Recreational centres at Pasir Ris Park have been taking extra precautions after higher bacteria levels were found at the beaches there and at Sembawang Park. The precautions include reducing water time activities and advising those kayaking or canoeing to head to safer areas out at sea. This after the public was advised against swimming in the waters earlier this week. Alivam Shah reports.
This beach has been downgraded after bacteria levels were found to be higher than average. The National Environment Agency says this increases the risk of gastrointestinal infection if water here is consumed. Swimming or activities involving dipping your head into the water is therefore not advisable. But although the NEA has given the go-ahead for kayaking and canoeing, this beach club is already seeing fewer bookings.
So normally you have weekends, people will come to do some kayaking, craft rentals, weekly coastal cleanup expedition as well. So normally our minimum is like 5. So I think because of that, we had about 1 or 2 cancellations.
But for those who show up,
what we'll tell them is to actually avoid getting out of the kayak. That was one. And then the second thing we told them is to actually go a bit further out as well. Because I think most of the measurement of in terms of like how do they determine whether the water condition is good or not is actually more towards the shoreline.
Another operator has cut down on time spent in the water and cleaning its equipment thoroughly after use. This episode also affects a social enterprise whose activities include beach cleanups. Additional measures are in place for one such event at the end of this month.
Some of them being, hand washing before, during and after the event. Also the use of water-based hand sanitizers that are safe for aquaculture use. And I think these are things that would really be able to immediately help to allay a lot of fears. Plus also when we're doing a beach cleanup, we don't wade into the water. We also encourage people not to swim in and collect that rubbish.
Responding to CNA queries, the NEA says it's working with other agencies to find out and mitigate possible sources. Early findings show that the higher bacteria levels at the 2 beaches are from inland sources and not from outside of Singapore.